What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. I missed you all so much. It has been a crazy week if you guys have stayed updated with the channel. By the time this video comes out, you guys may have already watched the RTR Tactical Performance Coilover install on the Mustang, which got this thing sitting pretty good right about now. Coilovers gave this thing a pretty solid stance for where it sits right now on these 18 stock wheels. Now, we are getting ready to throw 20s on the car, so we will have to do some adjusting, but I'm hoping that we will sit even lower once we adjust some of the fitment along the fender well right in here. Now to get into today's video and the topic of today, we're gonna be spicing up our interior a little bit with some Diode Dynamics interior dome lighting. The little lights that, you know, are there but not there whenever you get in the car, in between you and the passenger seat, and right above the center console, those lights are plain and boring. Nothing going on with them, but I'm gonna show you guys today how you can spice it up. This is probably going to be one of the cheapest, most easiest installs you will ever do on your car. And if you're a minimalist like me, you don't have much going on in your interior, but I'm super excited to get these going on because it's gonna give it a little bit of personality. This is gonna give us some color in the interior. Of course, we get our Diode Dynamic stickers. It does look empty, but I promise they're there. They're on a white vinyl. You can kind of see them. But here is what we're going to be swapping out. It's literally just a module that we're going to be unscrewing out of there, taking out, and then putting the new one in. And here is the provided trim panel tools in this bag. And that's it. This is going to be straightforward, simple, easy, and should only take between 10 and 15 minutes. Alright guys, so you're going to get one of your pry tools. I'm probably going to use this end here. And we're going to come up here and pry up. Now, when you start hitting in these four corners, do not just rip it down because you are going to have the wiring within the map and dome light that you are going to have to unplug. Ta-da. Alright. A lot of trust in it right now, but it's kind of just hanging. You can see this is the part over here that we're going to be changing. And what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to unclip this thing right here. That we're going to undo. Like so. So now this plug's undone. We're also going to kind of be very careful and slide this out in the back here. Alright, so we're gonna grab a Torx bit that fits, and now we have this module out. All we have to do is pick up on this, move here, and our OEM module is out. So we're gonna take this one and completely forget about it. And we're going to grab the new Diode Dynamics multicolored dome light that they provide, which is going to have the plug and everything else that the OEM one does, so you don't have to worry about any of that. And we're going to make sure we put it back on. There's only one way this will fit, so don't overthink it too much. Get it lined up like so. Push this pin in. Alright, so now the pin is there, and this push pin that we had is now pushed in. So as you see, it doesn't sit firmly until that pin is pushed in. So now we are able to drop our Torx bits back in. Now that the piece is in, it's tight, it's not going anywhere. First, you're going to do the black one up front, because that's going to be the one that you're not going to be able to see the most. So obviously just slide it in like that. And your second hand, you're going to start guiding it up in. Alright, so now we got it plugged in. That's ready to go. All we got to do is push it back up in, like so. Make sure all of our corners are pushed in. Alright, so there's the white from Diode Dynamics, which is 10 times brighter than what the OEM's ones were. Alright, so we have the whites on. I'm going to show you guys. Put it back in the pairing mode. You see this way goes back, this way goes forward, or vice versa. I want to go with this purple, so I'm going to let it sit on this purple, right? So then this light's going to go out, and now every time I open my door, it saves to be that purple. Now, whenever you come in, close the door. It's still gonna have that purple. And so obviously you're gonna control your dome lights here and all that, but now it's white. Then open the door, it's still going to be white. And that's only because the lights are on. But now we're going to open it back up, and it'll still be purple. So these are going to act as your courtesy lights and all that fun stuff, all while retaining the OEM features and keeping that bright white light for whenever you need it. Because obviously driving around with like lights like this wouldn't be legal, especially if you kept them on. Now, as you see, we're out of the car, the purple light's on in there, and it looks absolutely amazing. It just gives the interior a complete new touch, like I said, and it gives it a whole new personality. You can still see the rear seat delete, which looks pretty sick back there, to be honest. But I'm having fun, and I pretty much like it. How do you like it, Alyssa? You love it?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Pretty cool?
Yeah, I like the other purple better.
You like the other purple? All right, show them how to switch to the other purple.
I don't know how to do it. Hold it or go twice?
Click it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Okay, keep going. Now you're changing it. You like that one?
Yeah.
All right, so now it's gonna save as that. And now, obviously my door is open. We're gonna close the door. Light's gonna go out in there. Now, when we open it back up, it saves that same purple that she just put on. Ta-da! Now our car is completely covered with diode dynamics and form lighting, as you guys can kind of see back here with our reflectors, our side markers, our tail lights, our front side markers up there. We now just have to wait to get the front fog lights up here in amber, which is gonna look sick. The red on the car looks so sick right here. What? That's pretty cool. But yeah, so I'm gonna grab some pictures for Instagram and get this posted. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. Thank you guys for yet again clicking on another video and supporting the channel. Leave a like down below. Leave a comment down below. We still don't know what the gender of the baby is. By the time this video is out, we should know what the gender of the baby is. If you didn't know, Alyssa's pregnant. Hi. Random cliffhanger where I guess I'm leaving you on if you didn't know. But yeah, quick little install. Something to change the personality of the car and the look and the kind of, you know, give us a new touch. But I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Stay tuned because we have a bunch more videos coming out and coming at you. So, like I said, stay tuned. Leave a like on the video. Comment down below. Subscribe if you're new. If you haven't already, turn on the post notification bells. And I will see you guys all in the next video. Deuces.